Your first, second non-conference loss here. Just tell me about, I guess, some general thoughts first off on the game here.
First of all, I thought our effort was very good. Defensively, we did a lot of great things. I think this team is, watching them on tape, I thought they were just really impressive. And, we did a lot of things to take them out of it. I thought our post players did a great job of taking their post players out of it. Second half, we really clamped down defensively. They didn't shoot nearly as well. We stopped their transition. I think the key is we just went through a drought and didn't score. We had every opportunity. We cut it to 8 and just had every opportunity and just couldn't put the ball in the basket. And then it's just it's hard to do that with a team that can score as much as they can.
Tell me about especially that second half surge. I think it was about 15 minutes, y'all were down 17, and then as you were saying, you cut it to 8. What was that doing for the team's momentum at the point?
Well, I thought we had really good energy. I thought when we did that, the team had energy. I think what impresses me most about this group is they always believe they can win. Even when it was 15, I didn't see a panic. I didn't see a quit. I felt like they knew they could get back in it, and defensively we did it. We're good enough defensively to stop people. I think it's just a matter of being able to finish at the other end.
And Tiffany, tell me about kind of the physicality of that they had provided and kind of battling, what was that like for you today?
I think going in we knew it was going to be a physical game, so we were prepared for it. It definitely prepared us for the teams coming up in our conference, so I think this was just a gut check for us to get better for the next few games.
And Jamie, just kind of some overall thoughts of the game here.
It was a tough battle. Florida State's a great team. They're going to probably do very well in the ACC, so I'm glad we got the opportunity to play them. Defensively, like Coach said, I thought we played very strong. I just think offensively, we'll look to find other ways to score and get better.
And tell me, how do games like a Florida State will prepare you later on for the conference?
Yeah, definitely. They have a lot of size. Their guards are fast. They like to push the ball. So just getting ready for that kind of physicality day in and day out, I think is definitely going to help us.
And Coach, tell me, you got a Cincinnati team coming up here. Probably not as having a great, as great a year here. Tell me about the temptation to kind of overlook a team, that's with that sort of record heading in.
Well, that's one thing we just talked about is, I think we've created a very good resume. I think we've done a good job in the non-conference. Is we have 18 conference games. That's 2 more than we had last year. Every one of them is really important, and we can't let any game not matter. And I think the maturity of this team so far, if we can continue that, I think we can do well in the league. Again, starting on the road with a conference opponent, I certainly don't think you can overlook anybody.
And I guess tell me some of the other schools in the league, other than say UConn, that might be providing you with some good battles this year.
Well, I think South Florida has a really good team. I think they were probably left out of the NCAA tournament last year and probably shouldn't have been. East Carolina, certainly we know their team very well. They're very physical, and we've certainly struggled with them in the past. There's a lot of good teams. I think those two in particular will really stand out of being good. Temple, I think, really had a great game against this Florida State team. They lost by 4 to Florida State, so they're going to be strong there. So, again, in a league like ours, we know this league. We know so many of them, and I think anyone could come up and beat you. So we really have to. 18 games is a lot. The team that's mature, the team that stays focused, I think we'll be there in the end.
And you're seeing a lot of your old opponents from Conference USA, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Temple and UConn are the only 2 new opponents for me in Conference USA. I think all the rest of them have been in Conference USA one time. And when we were together in the past, we had a great league, and UConn wasn't in it. We had 4 and 5 bids from that league, and I think it's a league that we can build up to that again. And I'd like it hopefully this year.
Alrighty, and anything else?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas as well to y'all.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.